Welcome to BingeMedia.net. That's right. I'm here with Alyx and Peter. Hey, Peter.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
We're back with a tournament. We have been overcome with March Madness, and it just so coincides with our main tournament entry tonight has a new movie coming out in the next week, Minecraft. Jack Black tournament is happening right now, boys. Are you excited about this?
Very, very. I mean, this is our first tourney in quite some time. So
that sounder was just incredible. So many little drops within the sounder.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some classics in there.
How do we feel about a Jack Black tournament? What do you feel like you've seen enough movies for this to be legit?
You know, I think as I'm looking through all of the picks that you've seeded here, I was like, wow, I thought I had seen a lot more Jack Black movies than I thought. And so I corrected that a little bit this past week.
What?
A couple of new ones. And no, I'm stoked. Look, I mean, the guy is he's, as we were talking about on a commentary, he's one of our, I don't know, last funny fat guys who does the comedic physical comedy, right? Comedic physical comedy.
Yep.
You're so right. He's the one lasting fat guy comic that didn't die.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Belushi.
Absolutely.
There's Belushi, Farley, and then Jack Black. It's all we got left. What other fat guy funny guys are there right now?
On our commentary, we brought up Kevin James, but he's not
he's not physical in the way like Farley or Belushi was.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
And we're just talking about how comedies these days are more situational, where a lot of Farley's humor was him just getting into situations where he'd fall through a table or do something stupid, something physically.
All right. If you haven't been with us for a tournament before, we got a 32 team tournament here. We're going to go through it, match it all the way to the championship. But we like to do this thing where if we all vote the same way on a certain matchup, it's called the sweep. We sweep it up. And we got special little sounders that we play for that I'm sure you're going to hear at some point during the tournament. So just be prepared for that. As far as tournaments going forward, Alyx, what's the plan for BingeMedia.net?
Yeah, this is we wanted to do something nice for the YouTube subscribers and hopefully get more subscribers to YouTube. And we wanted to put this out on for YouTube as a freebie.
Yeah.
To get people over on patreon.com/bingemedia, to get people over there to subscribe over there also. So this will eventually Jack Black tourneys for everybody, but our future tournaments are going to be Patreon exclusive.
That's right.
$5, Law. That's it. $5 a month.
$5 a month. What else do they get with Patreon? What other shows do they get?
Well, we're doing commentaries, listener voted commentaries. We are also doing early looks at our new flagship show, Just Tell Me What Happens. That comes out every Monday. But Patreon people will get the video and early look at it.
And Ammon was in contact with us this past week. He's got some ideas for shows.
He's super excited. Yep.
He's just fucking dishing shows out. He just wants to do all the shows now. You can tell when Ammon's kids have grown up because now he can record all the time.
Yeah.
It's fucking 10 years of him coming on at 3 a.m. and we're blackout drunk. And he's just like, hey guys, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I also have 50 movies to review.
Cool.
Hey, great.
All right. Well, I think we're set. The field is set. You'll be playing along with us. We got all the fancy new graphics and shit, and everything's going to be right up front. Let's get this thing going.
Let's do it.
Welcome to the 2025 BingeCast Jack Black Movie Tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, the BCCS. We're gonna vote on Jack Black movies to see which is the best around. I wonder if it'll be Half Fidelity, Orange County, Nacho Libre. I gotta vote on Jack Black movies, Tropic, motherfucking Thunder, fucking School of Rock.
Only sucks one cop.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, that was amazing, Pete.
Holy fuck, Peter. All right, here we go. Top left. These, of course, are seated by. I go to Rotten Tomatoes and I do the rankings of Jack Black movies. Now, I did exclude a few that I literally have no idea what they are, and I'm pretty sure that you two didn't see them, so they weren't going to matter in this tournament, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go. Let's go top left. We got School of Rock, which is the number 1 seed, by the way, versus Year One.
Year One.
Oh, who's first? Pete, do you remember who's first?
Oh man, I don't think so. I don't think so.
You remember a year and a half ago when we did this? Come on.
Let's just go order a screen.
That stuff.
Let's go Alyx, me, and then Pete. Let's do that.
All right,
That
that's
works.
fair. Let's see. It's School of Rock. Come on. It's the number 1 seed for a reason. Law, you're always good at this about, giving more of an explanation of these things. So what do you got there, Law?
Well, there's not much to give here, though. I think anyone that was going to vote for this was going to go School of Rock. I confused Year One with a different movie when I was thinking about this turn, like putting Year One into the thing. I thought it was a different movie. I thought it was the movie where Natalie Portman shows her ass in that thong.
Wait, I was just gonna say that. That's not this one?
It's not this one. It's a different one.
Really?
So this definitely has no points for it. That was gonna be the one.
It's got
factor.
nothing going for it.
Yeah.
It's absolutely got nothing going for it now.
That's it. All right. So I'm School of Rock too.
All right, School of Rock versus Year One. I didn't see Year One, so we're gonna fucking sweep.
Here we go. First sweep it up.
All right, first sweep it up.
Oh, let me play it again.
Well,
All right.
Ooh,
oh, nice and short.
very nice.
Start off nice and short. All right. Second matchup of the first round. We got Super Mario Brothers versus Mars Attacks. Now, in the past, I haven't used animated movies. I think I kind of had to with Jack Black because he's in so many really big animated movies. So I thought, and I needed 32 movies, so we couldn't shorten this up. And then Mars Attacks, I don't believe he has a very big part, but he is in it.
Yeah.
And he, if he has a character name, I'm going to use it. So there we go. Oh, I'm up.
Yeah, you're up.
I haven't seen Mars Attacks in a very long time, and I know it's got this weird cult following. It's Tim Burton, right? Mars Attacks. I think that's just a factor in why so many people follow it. But I've never really latched onto that movie, man. I just don't know what it is. I'm pretty. I don't know what you guys are going to vote here. I'm pretty sure. I think I know, but I'm voting for Super Mario Brothers. I had a good time with it. He was a great Bowser, and it was a fun time. I had a good time with that movie. So I'm going Super Mario Brothers.
I watched Mars Attacks a couple of years ago, and it's like all over Spirit Halloween. So yeah, you're right with the cult stuff that is picking up. I don't really remember Jack Black in Mars Attacks.
He's like a military guy or so. He's like one of the army guys.
Gotcha. I mean, if we're looking at, we could look at the movie as a whole, or we could look at Jack Black's performance. I think that's going to change our criteria throughout here. We're going to, whatever benefits us as a vote.
That's right.
But I mean, you look at the Peaches song was pretty epic when Super Mario came out. You can't forget that.
Yeah, that was good.
And he was a great Bowser. He's not in it. He's just a voice actor. But if we're looking at impact as far as Jack Black's impact with each of these movies, I think his impact in Super Mario Brothers.
I mean, look at that poster. Look at the impact he has. That's just all him, right?
I'm going to go. I do want to go Mario. I kind of wanted Alyx to vote. I didn't want to, see what's going on there. But
I'll say my piece. I'll say my piece either way.
Okay.
Would you? I talked over that.
Mario.
Oh, Mario. Okay. Let's see. This is also one of the ones I caught this past weekend.
Nice.
First watch of Mario Brothers, and I was like, "Why am I watching this?" Like I grew up playing Super Mario and being a Nintendo kid and everything, but
Yeah.
like as a 46-year-old, I was like, by myself, like no kids or anything. What am I doing? Why am I watching this?
You're doing the work, sir. You're doing the work.
I suppose. But Jack Black as Bowser probably was the best part of the movie for me. But I'm gonna go Mars Attacks. It's just a classic. I know he has a smaller part in the movie, but Mars Attacks. Give it some love.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
So that's Super Mario.
Yeah.
That's Super Mario. Yeah.
All right, there we go.
All right. Let's go to the third matchup, which is.
Here, let's do this. Let's try this. No, it's not doing it now. Okay, we'll do this. All right, we got Goosebumps and The Big Year.
The Big Year. Pete, you're up now. Have you seen any? You've seen Goosebumps, right?
Goosebumps 1, right?
Yes.
I have seen that. I have not seen The Big Year, so I gotta give my vote to Goosebumps.
Yeah. All right, Alex.
Oh, let's see.
You want to look at the posters a little bit?
Let me do that. Okay, now we're cooking. With gas here. Here we go. There we go. Okay.
Oh.
There we go. Okay. Okay. Now we got Goosebumps posty. We got The Big Year. I think just from poster, this is gonna be a poster pick for me.
Yes.
I can't tell you how ridiculously stupid The Big Year looks. Like it looks like hey, you guys want to see this comedy with Jack Black? And like, no, this looks. I can't tell you how fucking corny that looks. It's probably good, but not. I can't do it. I just can't do it. So I'm gonna go with Goosebumps. It's got that nice old school 80s kind of painted poster feel. I like it.
I love poster criteria. Poster criteria is probably my favorite.
Poster criteria.
All right. So is it 2-0 Goosebumps?
Yeah.
All right. So back when I first thought of this tournament, I did some research, and Big Year was one of the ones that this was like the middle of last year, so it's been a long time, but I had never seen Big Year. It's kind of, it's a cliched movie. It's not bad, right? Steve Martin's really good in it. Owen Wilson's really good at it, and Jack Black's really good at it. But they're all bird watchers, and there's a competition every year to see the most birds, right? Steve Martin's the old weathered, like the veteran bird watcher, and he's trying to get his first win, and he befriends Jack Black, who's the up and coming, and they become best friends. But Owen Wilson's the bad guy. He always wins the bird watching thing, right? So it's like these two versus Owen Wilson, and it's just very cliched. It's okay. I kind of like the Jack Black Steve Martin mix, but Goosebumps fucking really blew me out of the water when I first saw it. I was like not expecting anything. And it was like my kids were like the perfect age when it came out, so they were obsessed with it. We're gonna have to sweep this up.
Ooh.
Sweep it up. Sweep it up.
Thank you.
Sweep it up.
Oh, I miss these so much.
Yeah, it's been a while. Before we move on, I did want to point out that there is something that I really like about the Big Year poster, and it's one actor's going one way, one actor's going the other way.
Yeah.
It's Steve Martin in the middle going, "What do you want from me?"
Yeah, like I'm old. I don't know where I'm looking. And there's a bird right in his fucking lens too.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a big first round matchup right there. Kung Fu Panda 2 versus Nacho Libre. Is it me? Who's up?
Yeah, Alex.
It's me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Law. So this was a surprise when I was putting this bracket together, because I was like, God damn it, I really I love Kung Fu Panda. I remember seeing that with the kid in the theater. And I was like, I never actually saw the Kung Fu Panda 2. And then there's fucking 3 and 4 that you had added into all the posters. Oh my fucking God. I got so much catching up to do. But I had just seen Nacho Libre for the first time, mind you, only a couple of years ago.
Wow.
And you know what? It held up. I was like, you know what? This lands. When people tell you about comedies from like years and years and years ago, it's usually like a time and the place thing. You had to be there. You had to see it during that time.
Right.
This wasn't one of them. This was like, I'm picking this up right away. So Nacho Libre for me.
Yeah, I love that. Like a Napoleon Dynamite, right? Like not everyone finds that funny nowadays, right? But you're saying Nacho Libre, like you watched it and you were like just down with it.
Oh
right?
yeah, I was like, oh, I get why this is a cult classic for a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah, Kung Fu Panda 2 is not my, let's say it's not my favorite Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
It might not be my second or third favorite Kung Fu Panda. I'm definitely Nacho Libre. I like that was just a time in my life where he could do no wrong for me. Basically, like, everything he came out with, I was fucking just all over. So definitely Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the Kung Fu Panda franchise. Actually, I got a letter from DreamWorks when I was stealing movies back in the day saying, we noticed that you acquired Kung Fu Panda 2.
Really?
In the mail.
Wait, like the studio emailed you?
No, I got a letter in the mail.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We noticed that you acquired Kung Fu Panda 2 8 weeks ago.
Are you out of your mind? Do you know what you actually did?
I downloaded the movie illegally, and they found me, and I haven't that was the last downloaded movie.
That's scared straight, dog.
Kung Fu Panda 2 was my crux.
For the love of God, Pete, just get a VPN. You find fucking all these programs for this tournament and fucking audio and all that shit. VPN's been out for years.
What year was Kung Fu Panda 2? 2011. That was 2011. They caught me. All right, it was probably some torrent or yeah.
Well,
anyway, leave me alone. Kung Fu Panda 2 haunts me to this day. But I love Nacho Libre. I quote it all the time. I got to give it to Nacho. However, I am a huge fan of the Panda franchise.
All right. That's a sweep.
That is a sweep. There we go.
Sweepy, 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 sweeping up the floor. Sweepy, 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 till there ain't no more.
Oh, fuck. I don't even remember some of these. How long it's been?
It's been a while.
What are some quotes? Oh, you know what? Let me save it for the second round. We'll come back to Nacho Libre.
All right. There we go.
You picked. Oh, okay. What do we got next?
Next up, we got Kung Fu Panda. Let's see. What is it?
Oh, it's the original.
Oh, yeah. The original Kung Fu Panda and Envy with Michael Cera.
Ben Stiller.
That's Ben Stiller. Yeah.
Oh, Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
It looks like Michael Cera from there. That's a good excuse.
Well, you're up.
All right. So this is the original Kung Fu Panda. One of the greatest animated villains ever. Fucking love this fucking villain. Yeah. I love this bridge fight. Oh, great fucking, just blown away by it. Envy is about one of them, I'm pretty sure it's Jack Black, invents a thing that disintegrates dog poop. Vaporizes dog poop. And then, oh no, Ben Stiller invents it, and then Jack Black steals it, right?
Yeah.
I could just talk, like, the poster totally got me on the right track. You can tell immediately who's evil and who's good in that poster. I watched it like one time, and I barely laughed. I mean, it's a movie about dog poop, and I thought, this is perfect. Of course I'm going to love this movie. And it just didn't hit with me. Definitely Kung Fu Panda for me.
I do like Envy. I always quote the Christopher Walken line.
You quote all Jack Black movies all day.
Yeah, the Walken line is good for you, good for you. It's just the way he says for, which I really love. Right. I quote that a lot. But yeah, you're right. Well, this is the best of the pandas, so I'm going to go Kung Fu Panda 1. I mean, it's all Swearingen right there.
Pete, you know more about Envy than any man should comfortably know about Envy.
Another member of our site, Jack Falvey, not Jack Black. Jack Falvey also quotes that line too. We have that in common. So,
Jack. Next month is the Jack
throw him
Falvey.
under the bus while you're at it.
Next month's the Jack Falvey tournament. We'll get to that. Man.
Love it.
It's just his family. It's just 35 different
Jacks. Episode 1 versus episode 14. Go.
A sweeping it up.
That's sweet. Peter.
Oh, it is.
Sweet. Fuck,
Here we
come
go.
on, Peter.
Fucking sweep it up. Fucking sweep it up.
Strap in, fellas.
Fucking sweep it up.
Fucking.
Fucking sweep it up.
Oh my god. All right. How long is this?
23 seconds.
The velvety chords on that guy.
law
All right.
Law on the keys there, tickling the ivory.
Enemy of the State versus The Holiday.
Mm. Who went last? Alyx?
Yeah, I think it's me.
Yeah.
The Holiday is one of the ones I also watched when I was doing.
No,
my
I think I
research.
go. If Alyx
Okay,
went last.
forget what I said.
Okay.
Go.
Never seen The Holiday. Enemy of the State is like a comfort food type of movie. Like an after school or after work movie. Pop it on. Hackman's great. But I don't know if I'm going to put it on now because, Big Willie over here. But I know Jack Black's like a hacker or definitely
Yep.
not
Yeah,
a good
Tech
person.
nerd.
But I haven't seen The Holiday, so I got to go Enemy of the State.
I think Jack Black is exactly what Kevin Smith was when he was in that Die Hard movie.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I think they're
Good
the
pull.
exact
Yeah,
same
yeah.
character, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, Alex.
Snarky tech guy.
Hmm.
I'm with you, Pete. Enemy of the State's kind of a comfort food back in the day.
Yeah.
Throw it on in the background. The Holiday, I don't know if I've seen The Holiday, but I want to hear your Law's thoughts on both of these films. And I
Nice.
want to make it a little bit interesting in this first
Nice.
round. So I'm going to pick The Holiday going in blind.
Look
I
at
like
you.
your style.
Look at you. There's no way in hell you would actually pick The Holiday. But I see what you're doing. I see what's going on here. Okay, so I was wrong. I didn't watch this when I was doing my research. I watched this when I did Jude Law versus Jim Law. Remember that show?
That was a great bit. Now, that was a bit, ladies and gentlemen, in which Jim Law reviewed, was it like 10
Yeah.
Jude
something
Law movies?
Yeah.
And the people on the show, Law wasn't on this show,
Right.
but the people on the show had to guess what the rating was for
Yeah,
all
and
the
I-
Jude Law movies.
And I just got berated the entire show by Nate P and the like that were on it show.
Mm-hmm.
It's always fun when you're not on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Bunch of mistake, like Kate Winslet books this Airbnb. It wasn't called that back in the day, but whatever. And then Jack Black shows up because he had a book too. And I go, oh my god, accidental love affair. And then Jude Law and Cameron Diaz do shit where they look really good. Enemy of the State, a lot of good is happening in the state. My problem is I fucking despise Will Smith. I despise everything about him. I despise his kids. I despise his fucking ex-wife / girlfriend / fucking stupid whore, whoever he's with. I don't give a fuck about her. I hate all of them. I hate everything about his family. But fucking Hackman's in this. Rest in peace.
Mhm.
Yeah. And he,
There you like, and I love his wife and I love his kids.
I love his
It's
family.
the complete opposite of Will
It's a
Smith.
great family, even though they all died in the house last week. Listen, I'm going for rest in peace. I'm going for fucking Enemy of the State.
Nice. Fantastic. All right, that's going through. It's going
Loved
through,
his
boys.
dog. Well, sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
This is the first Jumanji. Oh no, this is Jumanji 2. Jumanji 2. I think this is I can't remember the fucking.
Oh, I think this is the
subtitle.
first Jumanji, isn't it? Welcome to the Jungle.
Yeah, the second one's called like Next Level or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah,
says
but
that's
I have the original bracket up. This is supposed to be Jumanji 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
don't change it. Just leave it. It's Jumanji. This is supposed to be Jumanji 2.
All right.
So just keep that in mind when we're voting. Who's first? Me?
Who just went?
I just went.
Alex. Oh wait.
Yeah, I went. No, you're right. Yeah. Alex.
Okay. Haven't seen Jumanji 2. I did get to see Jumanji and really dug that. Based on the poster, I was really ready to talk about that.
Oh shit. Well, skip over to the Jumanji 2 poster. Where you got the Jumanji 2 poster?
Jumanji 2 poster looks good. I mean, there were a lot of questions I had at the end of Jumanji 1, and this poster is it's adding a couple more questions. I need to know what's going on. Shallow Hal, fantastic. Love this movie. And it's not like one of his like funniest movies or funniest roles, but I think it's like one of the first times we had like a balanced kind of comedy, which the Farrelly brothers, they always do well, balancing the comedy with some kind of message. So Shallow Hal is going to be that's going to be my pick.
This is by far the hardest one for me yet, and it might be the hardest one of the first round for me. Shallow Hal, I revisited when I was doing, when I thought about the tournament, and it's just unrelenting fucking shots at ugly people. It's so fucking unbelievable.
Yep.
She's got when he gets the fucking curse or whatever the fuck is on him, and her coworker or whatever, and he's just really hot dude, when through his eyes. But then when it wears off and he sees them and they're just totally ugly dudes, and he's just like, oh, well, it's fucking like it's so awful, man.
Yeah.
Like he's got like big zits and shit on his cheek, and it's just like, oh my god, this is so brutal. But what's funny is it knows what it's doing, right? Like it's got Costanza in there being that asshole character, being like, why are you with her? She's fucking fat lard, you know what I mean? Like saying all the shit that the movie's trying to say coming out of that one character, and he's an asshole. So there's your point.
Yeah.
Jumanji 2 though. Oh, you know what? This isn't the hardest fucking one, because I keep thinking it's Jumanji, but this is Jumanji 2. This isn't hard at all. This is Shallow Hal for me, for sure. Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
Alex, you picked Shallow Hal?
I did.
All right. We're gonna sweep it up because I saw Jumanji 2, but I don't remember it at all. I just remember.
I barely remember it too, honestly.
So, sweep it up.
What was that? I don't remember that one.
That's the anime. Sweep it up.
Very anime-ish, yeah.
All right.
Just like us cut scenes, like we're just going through like a fist, and there's like lightning and shit in the background.
Yeah.
Moving across the screen like that.
It's really slow cell animation though too. Like every scene is just like meh, meh.
All right, Law, you're up.
I'm up for Kung Fu Panda 3 versus Gulliver's Travels. Gulliver's Travels, I remember this being just a huge disappointment. This was in that era that I'm talking about, where I'm just like, I'm going to see everything he comes out with, I'm going to see. And this movie fucking sucked. Oh my God. It just didn't work at any level for me. Kung Fu Panda 3, I'm going to be honest with you. I can't differentiate between 2 and 4 and 3. And like, I don't really know. I couldn't tell you one major thing that happens in 2, 3, or 4. But I can guarantee all 3 of them are better than Gulliver's Travels. So I'm going to go Kung Fu Panda 3.
Wow.
I love the taglines. The wait is over, right? So we're fat shaming the panda. And then we got black is the new big, right? Hilarious. I've never seen Gulliver's Travels. And again, I am a Panda fan. I'm a Fanda, as they call us. No, they don't.
Oh my God. Did you just make that up?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Fandas.
This is what happens when you miss our show prep meetings. You start throwing these things out there.
I'm gonna go Kung Fu Panda 3.
Okay.
You didn't catch me on that one.
And then Gulliver's came out when? Let's see. I just wanted to put a year on. Oh, okay. So 2010. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought that was early.
When they're advertising 3D in the poster, you know it's like back in that time.
Oh, do you guys like 3D stuff coming in your face? Stuff coming in your face. That's what happens when I miss the show prep meetings. No improv. All right. Sweep it up.
Whip it up, just whip it up, just whip it up, just whip it up. I just whip it up, just whip it up, just whip it up, just whip it up.
Next whip.
All right, let's go to the right-hand side, ladies and gentlemen.
We're cooking.
This is the number 2 seed in the tournament, High Fidelity versus Borderlands. This is just last year. This last year movie.
Okay.
Did I just go? I just
went. I think
you're up.
I'm up? No.
I think it's me.
I just went first.
What?
I went first that time.
Who went last time?
I just swept it up.
Alex
Oh,
just
Alex
switched it up.
swept it. Then it's me.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen Borderlands. I don't plan on watching it. I love High Fidelity. I'm a big fan of High Fidelity. Great movie. Great movie for the times that it was. It was definitely a DVD purchase. One of the first few that I owned. First probably 20 or whatever. I love that movie a lot. And that was like I don't know if that was my intro to who Jack Black was becoming. I don't know what year High Fidelity came out, but that was like when I was like, because I knew him from Airborne, but he wasn't Jack Black then. But I think High Fidelity was.
High Fidelity is, let's see.
That may have been where.
Yeah, like when you saw High Fidelity, you weren't like, "Hey, that's that guy from Airborne." Like you didn't know him from Airborne, did you?
2000, by the way.
Are you frozen?
He's just super deep in thought still.
He's frozen.
He's frozen.
He's freaking me out. Peter.
Peter, what are you doing, Peter? Stay away from the light, Pete. Stay away from the light.
Oh my god. Peter, where'd you go? He's fucking freaking out.
Peter, can you hear me? Oh, is he got a blaster back there? Nice. Let's just look at
That's
the
Han
shit
Solo's
on his
gun.
walls.
That's a Han Solo gun, yeah.
Oh, and he's gone.
Peter? Oh, fucking goddamn it, Peter. Is it his vote? Or did he vote? No, he hasn't voted yet. He hasn't even voted yet. We gotta wait for him.
He's back. There he is.
Hey,
There
so
he is.
my Ethernet crapped out of me. Where was I?
Dude, you might want to watch that part back because it was fucking hilarious.
Okay, good.
You were just frozen staring off to the distance, and it looked like you were literally being like abducted.
Oh,
It looked at you because it looked like you were still thinking.
Yeah,
So we
and
were
like-
waiting. And then he was like this. He was like this the entire time.
can you remind me what
Like
I was thinking about? Because I was in a panic.
That was you right there. That was you.
Just staring the entire time.
Bring me back. Bring me back in. I need to know what I was talking about.
Oh, you're talking about. I asked you a question. Like, did you know when you saw High Fidelity? Were you like, is that Jack Black from Airborne?
Okay, yeah, no, I did
Yeah.
not think that. And then I was saying like I think High Fidelity may have been where I was like, okay, Jack Black is now an actor that I know and by name now.
Mhm.
I think I don't know what came prior to that, but that's like kind of like where I fell in love with him as
Mm-hmm.
the actor I know today. So I got to go High Fidelity.
Ooh, High Fidelity.
Alex.
Okay.
I said that twice now, once off air. Alex.
Okay. High Fidel and Borderlands. Borderlands, I definitely still want to check out, so I can't really comment on that. High Fidelity.
Did you play that game, Alex? Have you played Borderlands?
No, I haven't played it.
Me
No. But I am looking forward to checking it out though. But High Fidelity, I would say Borderlands would have to be pretty fucking good to beat out High Fidelity. So I'm picking High Fidelity.
Yeah, I'm with you. I have no problem blind sweeping this up. High Fidelity was his coming out party.
Mm-hmm.
So many fucking hilarious scenes, and then the end when his band finally sings. Oh, just fucking that was star making. That one scene right there.
Kathleen Turner Overdrive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fantastic. Sweep this right the fuck up.
Yes.
I'ma do a sweep. I'ma do a sweep.
Ooh,
Oh, fucking aggressive.
that one
Very.
was fucking. That one was mean.
All right. We now have
We now
Be
have.
Kind. Be
Mhm.
Kind Rewind versus the Cable Guy. Again, not a very huge part in the Cable Guy, but he is his character and shines a little bit in the basketball scene. If you remember.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Be Kind Rewind is a pretty good movie, if not just a little bit weird.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
Jack Black and most stuff have chemistry, but like very like why are these two like together? You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
it's one of those for me. But the Cable Guy is such a fucking great movie. I think this is gonna be one of those votes where I exercise my overall movie authority
Oh,
as
all right.
opposed to just his authority in the film. So I'm gonna choose Cable Guy.
All right. I got you. Be Kind Rewind. I had just kind of been introduced to Most Def around this time. And then this came out, and I thought it was gonna be like this time travel fucking 80s retro thing, right?
Yeah.
And pairing with Jack Black, I got really, really, really fucking excited about this movie. And I remember it not being what I wanted or expected. Like I just was a little bit disappointed by it. I don't know. Cable Guy is not my favorite Jim Carrey movie by far. But I think, yeah, just straight up head to head, these two movies, I'm gonna go Cable Guy too.
Nice.
I think the Be Kind Rewind plot, remind me, was they erase all the tapes at the rental store and then they act out.
Oh yeah, right.
The footage.
They act out the movies.
They act out the movies, which seems like for us a binge verse, like the perfect movie if it nailed.
Yeah.
He didn't nail it, man.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think Michelle Gondry directed that. But I think they got the wrong director. I feel like someone should take another crack at that story.
Yeah,
I think it's a great story. And for the lack of entertainment, there was a few things that were funny, but forgettable. But I was really psyched when it came out. But I got to go Cable Guy, so I'm gonna sweep it up.
Ooh, a sweepies.
That was really short. I specifically remember the trailer. Now that you say that, I can remember the trailer, and it looks so promising. You're right. Like they started acting out like really famous movies, and you're like, oh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
And then it was kind of like that was it. That was all you got in the movie was from the trailer, and there was nothing else that really added to it.
Yeah, I think Jack comes in with like an invention, and a magnet erases the tapes and stuff, and that's how that started.
All right. Well, let's get back to it. Now, this is the original Jumanji. Do you have the Jumanji 2 poster up there? Oh no, you switched it.
Yeah, I switched it.
Oh,
this guy.
Thank God, Jumanji 2 didn't make it through, or else we'd have some big problems right now.
But it is facing Goosebumps 2. Goosebumps 2, where of course he plays R.L. Stein, the author of all the Goosebumps novels.
Oh, nice.
All right, Law, you're up.
Yeah, this is interesting. If this was Jumanji versus Goosebumps, this would be real rough. But this isn't rough. I fucking love Jumanji. I thought it was a great time. Goosebumps 2 was okay. I think, it was a deserved sequel. Like the first one was really good, so sure. But it was kind of like the same thing hashed over. Which is exactly what I could say about Jumanji 2, by the way. But anyways, Jumanji wins this matchup for me.
Ooh.
I haven't seen Goosebumps 2. Just not on my radar, but I did enjoy Jumanji.
Nice.
So my vote's for Jumanji.
All right.
Sweep it up.
Oh, Jumanji.
Sweep it up. Sweep.
Close that door. Squeaky ass door.
Sweep.
That's Chad D. He made that one, or I made that one.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
For him.
See how big these tournaments were back in the day? We had fucking listener entries into the Sweep It Up Sounder pot.
Yeah, and you can still send them in. You can still send them in.
Incredible.
Yeah, send me your a voice memo of what you want, and I swear I won't use your vocal takes like I did with Chad D.
Maybe they want you to. What if they want you to use their vocal
if they want me to, then absolutely.
Wait, I didn't want you to use my vocal takes. You used mine.
Yes.
Oh. All right. Tropic Thunder versus Airborne. Uh-oh, Peter.
Oh man. This is tough for me because I love Airborne. However, if we're going for a full on movie here, Tropic Thunder is the big one here. Yeah, I mean, you can't. Airborne's a classic. My 80s rollerblading movie. Rad, dirt bike kid, Airborne. I mean, come on. But I mean, it's going up against Tropic Thunder. If it was going up somewhere, someone else, it may have pulled through at least one round. But Tropic Thunder.
For the record, this was Tropic Thunder was ranked 7. Airborne was 26.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me that.
I was just letting you know. If
Yeah,
you know, everyone likes a Cinderella story. I thought this might have been
That's
it.
true.
Yeah. We'll see.
Is Airborne an actual Cinderella story though? I've never seen it. That might make me pick it.
No,
it is.
well, maybe a little bit. I guess he's a nerd. You know, it's an 80s fucking semi-sports film.
He's super cool.
Well, Pete. To you, he was super cool.
He moves from California to like Ohio.
Is this a Karate Kid? What is this?
Yeah, I guess he gets bullied, but he goes from surfing to rollerblading, and it becomes a rollerblading movie. And he gets into a fight with the cool hockey kids, and Jack Black plays one of the hockey kids. And then they all become friends by the end of the movie.
Is he a real punk in it? Like a real early 90s punk?
Yes,
like, this guy's bad news.
Too.
Say
He's not
that
like
again.
the main henchman. He's like the second, but he's like dumb.
Yeah. Yep.
So like one of his lines is this surfer kid from California calls him like, "Yo, just chill, brah." And Jack Black goes, "Did he just call me a piece of underwear?" That's like one of
Oh my god.
So many. He does all the quotes.
So that's
all right. I think I've gotten all of the information from Pete that I need to know about Airborne for the rest of my life. And I am not the biggest fan of Tropic Thunder, but I'm gonna choose it. That's gonna be my vote.
okay.
Right.
Double T.
Pete, this was the first movie I watched when I was doing my research, Airborne, because you told me you were very excited about me watching this.
Yeah.
So I threw it on, and yeah, man, it's the Karate Kid. It's basically the Karate Kid. The fucking the hockey scene is one of the worst fucking scenes ever. Like, it's just so bad. They play hockey on rollerblades, and woo. And then the
Seth
race
Green,
at the end.
better intro to Seth Green.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The race at the end is just beyond. It doesn't even defy logic. Like, I don't even understand how people are in the places they're in. But I get it. I get it. Back in the day, you know, if you love Rad, you're gonna love Airborne. But I love Tropic Thunder, so sweep this right up.
Very nice. Jesus.
You made a sounder of farts.
Hey guys, it's your pal Alyx, and I want to tell you about our friends over at ParkSense.com. Go there and use the code BINGE20 at checkout for 20% off your entire order. If you like the Disney or Universal parks and want to bring some of the sensory magic back home, go to ParkSense.com and pick out your favorite candle, room spray, or wax melt. The best thing about ParkSense.com is the variety of scents that bring you right back to the park. The extraterrestrial adventure candle will remind you of Universal's ET ride, and the Wizard Beer's butterscotch scent will transport you to the Hogwarts Express right from your living room. So go to ParkSense.com, stock up on some fantastic smells, and use the code BINGE20 at checkout for 20% off your order. Thank you to ParkSense.com, and now back to the show.
It doesn't even sound like farts. It sounds like someone is very, very dead. It sounds like someone's very dead.
Who just hears farts and like, that's a sounder. I can make a sounder out of that fart.
Thanks, Law.
Everything, all farts of music, all music notes.
All right, here we go. Let's start the last corner with Bernie, the number 3 seed, by the way, Bernie, versus Saving Silverman.
Well, and what was this? What was Silverman?
Number 30.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah, of 32 movies.
Damn.
Who's up?
Is it me?
You just went. So yeah, Alyx.
Okay. Bernie is a good movie. Saving Silverman's a better movie in so many different ways. Look at that poster. First of all, sorry for the audio listeners, but Google Saving Silverman poster and look at that poster. How can you tell me that's not a better movie than Bernie? Come on. I'm going Saving Silverman.
That poster's horrible.
Look, you got a hot chick.
It's a bunch of cutouts.
It's wacky. You got a raccoon. It's wacky.
I'm glad you saw Bernie.
Yeah,
that was one of the ones I watched. Also, when I thought of this, I really liked it. It was really good. He's really, really good in this movie. I don't know. Did you see this, Pete?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I don't have to explain it then. But it's going up against a juggernaut in my lifetime. I mean, Saving Silverman's just. I think I'm gonna have to save a lot what I have to say for the next few rounds. But Saving Silverman's a masterpiece.
Yeah, I like Saving Silverman a lot. I would have liked it a lot more if you guys released your commentary from back in the day.
Oh my god.
You know, probably I think because of that, I'm gonna give Bernie the vote here because you guys didn't release the comment.
You son of a bitch.
I just want to give credit where credit is due. Bernie's a great movie. Jack Black's great in it. I'm gonna just give the vote to Bernie just out of
Okay, I appreciate that. But in case you're wondering, Pete's talking about years ago, one of the most infamous stories from our early recordings, one of our first commentaries we ever did, Alyx and I, we started doing commentary for Saving Silverman, and about, I don't know, 35, 40 minutes into the movie, we realized we had different copies. One was like a fucking special edition and one wasn't.
Yep.
So shit was going on screen that wasn't going on screen for the other person.
Nope.
And we kind of just fucking, I don't know. I think we might have finished recording or whatever, but we just scrapped the whole idea. But Pete, when we first met Pete, it's one of the very first things he brought up to us was the Saving Silverman thing. And I'm like, yeah, I think I still have that recording and I'll fucking give it to you. And I never found the original recording for the Saving Silverman thing, and he's held it against us.
Yes,
to this day.
I'll get it one day.
All right.
The only way that commentary could work is if a listener and one of their friends listen to it together and also watch different
two versions.
Two versions.
You gotta have two TVs to do that commentary.
I'll do it.
All right.
What do we got next?
All right, the Polka King versus Tenacious D, Pick of Destiny. All right. I'm not a big Polka King guy. I don't know what it was. Subject matter. I don't know. You know, he likes to find these little niche things and kind of like make a big character out of them, but it wasn't working for me. And I'm a huge Tenacious D guy. I fucking used to buy all their CDs. I was fucking obsessed with them. Definitely Tenacious D for me.
Polka King, based on a true story. I think I watched the documentary of that right before that. So it was good. Coincided well with the doc. It was pretty faithful to the story. But it's going up against Tenacious D. They him and Kyle Gass. Great songs. The movie's funny. Great cameos. Ben Stiller, Dave Grohl. It works. I think it bombed at the box office, but I still have a great time watching Pick of Destiny. So Tenacious D.
Nice.
Sweep it up.
Yay!
Sweep like a zip, milieu pacifique. Sweep.
So sleepy. So sleepy.
It's a funny song with just sweep. They only say it once though. It's not part of the.
Yeah, it just has to have the word sweep.
And then cut right after.
How do you search? Do you put song and then sweep in brackets?
I'll go to YouTube first, and I'll type in "sweep it up" to try to nail those three words, and then after I pulled 50 of them, then you got to break it down to sweep, maybe, and then sweep, and see.
Holy shit!
Find, yeah.
All right, second last matchup of the first round: Kung Fu Panda 4 versus Orange County.
This is me, I believe. Yeah, Kung Fu Panda 4, Orange County. Oh, Kung Fu Panda 4. That came out what, last year, 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah, I watched this in Chicago last year.
Oh, right, at the Alamo, right?
Yeah, when I almost shit myself.
That's right. Well, I think your exact quote was, I beached the truck on the curb and then ran into a place because I was gonna shit myself.
I ran into this empty nightclub with 6 gigantic black bouncers just looking at me, and I'm like, I will fucking fight all of you. I don't care. Like I had that look on my face.
Well,
I was
fighting
getting
shit all over you
I
guys.
will get to your toilet.
Something about beaching the truck at the curb it's just such an evocative image to me.
I was out.
You're
I was
such a poet.
I left the whole family on the fucking side of the road in Chicago.
Different country. Love it.
All right, who's up?
Me.
Oh,
Yeah, I watched 4, like I said, last year or a year and a half ago, and I kind of don't remember too much about it. And Orange County is just such a classic. I think we did a commentary for it, Alex.
I think we did too.
Yeah,
I know we watched it in Ohio.
Yeah,
and then we wound up doing a
we
commentary.
were reciting like everything.
Yeah,
in that movie.
Very quotable.
Orange County. It's an easy pick.
I am also going to choose Orange County.
I am going to sweep this up.
Oh,
too many Kung Fu Panda movies.
Sweep me away in your love.
The fantastic and lovely voice of Carrie Maloney.
All right, last matchup of the first round. Here we go. King Kong versus the Jackal. Is it the? Yeah, the Jackal.
The Jackal.
Jackal. Richard Gere. Lawrence Fishburne. No,
Who just
that's
swept up?
Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis. Yeah, I swept it up.
That's Alex is up.
Okay, I feel like I haven't seen the Jackal, but I do feel like that Jack Black probably has the same character as his character in Enemy of the State.
I'm feeling like he does.
Yeah. And for that reason alone, I'm going to pick King Kong because you got to show up. Come on, dog.
It's like his third movie. You got to fucking show up, Jack Black.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I feel like it was a good movie, and I was really into it. Like, I don't know, what is this? Is it 90s, mid 2000s?
98 or something like that? 99 maybe?
I feel like it was pretty decent, but King Kong was a powerhouse when it came out, and he was pretty good in that movie too. So I'm gonna go King Kong.
Jackal 97.
Oh,
actually, I bought a DVD player. That the Jackal DVD came with the DVD player.
Like what?
They're just giving it away.
Yeah, it was just in the box, like with it. Like,
like, is that why you bought the DVD player? Because you wanted that movie? Oh,
they're just like, here, you take it.
I don't remember that movie at all. King Kong. I went to the theater to see that. I fell up the stairs with my popcorn. It went everywhere. My mom was sitting there waiting for me. I slipped, boom, all over the place. I'll never forget that.
You can't get a better prop when you're falling than popcorn because it just goes all over the fucking place.
And
which is he's got his Kong dong fucking popcorn bucket.
Kong dong. They didn't have popcorn.
The empty box is just a fucking wave as he walks up the stairs.
What was King Kong? That was what,
2000, I think. Let's see. Kong was
Kong dong.
Kong dong was
2005.
2005.
I gotta go Kong. I like that movie a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
All right, sweep it.
Sweep it. What are we doing here?
Sweep it up, sweep it up.
That's it.
All right, let's go back to the top left. And what do we got? Oh, we gotta fucking zoom out a little bit here.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
There
we go.
School of Rock versus Super Mario Brothers in the second round. Oh. Nah, this isn't as hard as I as I think. I'm not the biggest School of Rock guy, but I mean, if I had to sit down right now, look at the criteria are changing for me as we go along. If I had to sit down right now and watch a movie, I'm going to watch School of Rock. It's going to be School of Rock.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say something else.
No. Keep you on
Okay.
your toes.
Yeah, this is kind of easy for me. I know I talked a lot about Bowser's character, Jack Black. But I mean, if we're talking Jack Black movies, School of Rock is going to be in everyone's mouth, at least in the first 3 picks. So, School of Rock.
Nice.
Schweebity.
She got her ass back and touch the floor. Bring it back, drop it down, sweep that shit.
Was that me? You fucking son of a bitch. I didn't even know that was there, and I was still getting like hyped up.
I thought you did that live. Like you put your hand out like this, and it looked exactly like you said it.
It's so predictable. God damn it.
My God. All right. What do we got here? We got Goosebumps versus. Scroll down for me. I can't see it.
You can't see it?
I can't see who it's.
Oh,
who
yeah,
it's
yeah.
versus.
That's my bad.
Nacho Libre.
Come on.
Goosebumps versus Nacho Libre. Oh shit. Who's up?
I can't keep track anymore.
Well, I just swept it up.
Okay, so me. Goosebumps, Nacho. This is pretty easy. Nacho Libre. Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
No, it's just Nacho.
Oh, it's just Nacho? Okay.
No,
Well, I haven't seen Goosebumps. I have seen Nacho Libre. Finally. But like part of me wants somebody with a little bit more skin in the game to pick this. So I'm gonna pick Goosebumps because I want Law to talk this out and give the people a fair shake at this, because this could be 2 people's favorite Jack Black movies. Who knows? Somebody
It
in the
could be.
audience.
You're right. Like people could be screaming at the screen right now.
Yeah.
We should give this more thought. I don't have a lot of thought to give it though. I'm
Oh,
gonna be
shit.
honest with you. I don't like. Listen, obviously, Goosebumps is more fresh in my mind. I've seen it more often, and I've seen it, more recent. But Libre was. It's underrated in my eyes. I really feel like this movie should be loved like Napoleon Dynamite is. You know what I mean? I kind of. It was. Is it from the same director?
I think so.
yeah. Garrett S, I think.
Yeah, and I think maybe that's why people wrote it off, because it wasn't exactly like Napoleon Dynamite at the time, but it was. Fuck, is it? It's almost just as funny. But I love Goosebumps. Nah, you know what? Too many annoying kids in Goosebumps. I'm gonna go Nacho Libre. Nacho Libres.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
All right, let's go, Law.
Here we go. Kung Fu Panda
Ooh, the OG.
versus Enemy of the State.
Alex. You're up.
Wow. Okay.
Like,
Okay. I'm trying not to get in the heads of my fellow compatriots here picking these things. I really like Kung Fu Panda. I really like Enemy of the State. Very different movies, but we do have a Jack Black led film and a Jack Black in the background film. So now we have that classic matchup of a Jack Black.
well, but also animated though, right? Like,
And also animated, yeah.
These are all factors you need to take in.
Yeah,
How you like that poster, Alex? That Enemy of the State poster.
I mean, nothing screams 90s like that Enemy of the State poster.
Absolutely.
Late 90s fucking poster right there.
And all cut off at the top.
Yep. Like,
If you want to see one like it, look over to the Jackal. It's very similar. It's at the bottom.
There it is. Hey.
Yeah, very similar. Yeah.
Okay. These are 2 pretty good posters also. Oh man, this is a tough one. It really is. But I'm gonna pick, Pete, what is your criteria? There's 2 of them on the shelf, right? They're both on the shelf. I gotta pick one. I gotta make a decision.
Or channels. One channel.
Flipping one. Yep.
What are you gonna land on?
I'm probably gonna stick on Enemy of the State. I'm probably gonna, because that's way more my style. I kind of zone out during animated film, so which again is also my me problem. But I'm gonna pick Enemy of the State.
All right.
I love.
I'm not picking Enemy of the State because I hate Will Smith. I don't know if I told you guys this.
No, you said you enjoyed him and his wife.
Yeah,
I
you love
really-
your
Willow.
kids.
You're a big
Really-
Willow fan.
Really dislike him a lot. His kid wore a house on his head to somewhere, and I wanted to fucking rage smash my TV.
I can't
Kung
wait
Fu
to do the
Panda.
Will Smith tournament.
Kung Fu Panda for me.
And all the posters are just pictures of his kids in different house hats or whatever, different outfits.
house hats.
Listen, this is a tough one, man. Well, I'm with you, man. I am not a fan of Will. But if we're flipping channels
Oh,
and I got like a bag of animal crackers or Doritos and I'm sitting there, Enemy of the State on one, Kung Fu Panda on the other. And if I turn it on when Hackman is on screen,
yeah,
I may land on Hackman. But if Swearingen's character's on the screen,
yeah. What if it's the bridge fight? What if it's the bridge fight?
what if it's the
Mhm.
bridge fight? What if, you know what? We didn't even bring up Jack Black at all during this. What if he's on-
Oh yeah, that guy.
the Jack Black tournament? You know what?
What?
For some reason, Enemy of the State is like candy. It's not good for me to watch any more Will Smith movies, but god damn, that movie is entertaining.
And you're right. I'll say this: when Hackman does show up on screen in Enemy of the State, you're fucking glued.
you're glued.
You're like, this guy is so magnetic.
Holy fuck.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I was just
My
gonna
wife,
say.
she's watching. We're big Kung Fu Panda fans, but it's against Enemy of the State right now, and I enjoy that movie.
This is
Then
our first huge upset, by the way. I think. Well, maybe not. I guess the Silverman was, but this is a 13 seed just beat the 4 seed. Enemy of the State.
Alex, we gotta do Enemy of the State commentary now.
Yeah, we have to.
You did. Did you move them on? Did you advance Enemy of the State?
Yep.
Oh, okay, good. All right, we are on to Shallow Hal versus
Another fucking Kung Fu
Kung Fu
Panda
Panda
movie.
3.
Law.
Oh, fucking Shallow Hal by fucking a million.
Me. What is that? That's part 3. I'm gonna go. Let's make it interesting. Kung Fu Panda 3 for me. Let's see what Alex wants to do
You just
here.
shit all over animated movies. You know which way he's gonna go.
Hey, Gwyneth Paltrow was animated.
It's true. It's true. She haminated.
Oh,
I'm gonna. That's bad. I'm gonna pick Shallow Hal. Yeah, that's an easy one. That's advancing.
That's a fucking
Nice,
mini,
nice.
That's a mini sweep right there.
There it is.
Okay.
Mini sweep.
All right, High Fidelity.
Ooh, wow.
High Fidelity versus the
This
Cable
is
Guy.
good. This is
rough.
a good one.
Is it me?
Who just went?
Alex.
Me. Okay, High Fidelity Cable Guy. I got it. I mean, this is kind of easy for me. I'm not a huge Cable Guy fan, and I think Jack Black has way more to do in High Fidelity. That's the criteria I'm going with on this round. But I just love the music aspect. I love the record store. Cusack's great in it. Again, I'm not the biggest Cable Guy fan. I don't have enough runs with it. It's not that I don't like it. I just haven't had enough runs with it at the age I'm at right now. But I'll get to it. So I got to go High Fidelity.
Or hurry up, Pete.
I know.
Time's tickling. High Fidelity is just an amazing film, top to bottom. I love it, and for all the reasons that Pete has already said. And same. Like I love Cable Guy a lot, but it's still not like super. I don't have a lot of rotations with that either, so that's kind of what I'm going on. I've watched High Fidelity like ad nauseum, so High Fidelity is my pick.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with everything you guys said, and I'll even add that even if Jack Black was like the Matthew Broderick character in The Cable Guy. High Fidelity is still a much fucking better movie than Cable Guy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
sweep that up.
Sweet.
Sweep it up.
God damn.
Sorry.
God damn. I'm always fucking like scrolling my mouse to move the screen, and it doesn't work. Because
There's a delay there, right? There's a little bit of a delay.
No. You're doing it. I'm not.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. There's a little bit of a delay. It's not doing it when you want to. Come on, scroll, motherfucker.
All right, Alex, you're up for this one.
Okay, Jumanji. Just watched that for the first time this past week. Really enjoyed myself. Jack Black. I think probably the most I had heard about the film after its release, and when it was released, all the reviews and everything is about how Jack Black plays a girl in it, and I thought it was just going to be for a certain amount of time, and then he's going to be back to a Jack Black character. So I was totally surprised that they were all in character the entire film, and I thought that was fucking awesome. And yeah, I know Tropic Thunder is going to move through, but I really love Jumanji. I want to give that some love. So that's my pick.
This is much closer than you think it is with me. He's great in both these movies. He's over the top in different ways in both movies. I mean, way over the top in Tropic Thunder. I mean, the cocaine scene fucking is hilarious. But let alone his fake movie trailers at the beginning when he plays all the fat people, like that absolutely fucking hilarious shit. And he's great in fucking Jumanji. You're right, the way he plays that fucking chick throughout the entire movie. I think in the second movie he's one of the old guys, right? Pete, did you see Jumanji 2? I think he's one of the old men.
Oh, I don't remember, honestly.
Like he's a different person, like a different person is him in the game. Anyways, he's much better in this movie. This is close. Even rewatchability I'm struggling with here. I don't know which one I'd watch if they're both on. If they're both on the shelf, I don't know which one I'd pick. Holy fuck. I got to go beyond Jack Black here. I got to go with supporting cast. Supporting the black man. And I think Tropic Thunder wins in that aspect. I'm going to go Tropic Thunder.
This is pretty easy for me. I'm sorry to all the Jumanji fans out there.
The Jumanji heads out there?
Jumanji heads.
Fanmonjis? Is that what they call them? Fanmonjis?
Yeah. But I got to go Tropic Thunder. It's an easy pick for me. I love that movie so much.
Is that a fucking like nonchalant sweep right there?
No.
Oh, mini sweep. I went with Jumanji.
Oh, okay. All right.
A little mini sweep.
You got so mad at me. No. You fucking dick.
Oh shit.
Oh god damn. Saving Silverman versus Tenacious D, the pick of destiny.
All right, Law.
Nah, I sold this like it was going to be closer. This is Saving Silverman for me. Tenacious D is great and all. The movie, it's scattered. it's not all that well put together. But if you're looking for a great Jack Black movie, there's none better in my eyes. It's Saving Silverman. He's the best in that movie.
I got to give love to Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny. We got like all those shorts of Tenacious D. Then we had the concert DVD.
But we're judging this one movie, Peter.
And then we get the movie, The Pick of Destiny, which is a culmination of the origin of how they met each other and stuff like that. So it's like all comes around from beginning to end. And I love their music. I think their music's great. They're great singers. They're great guitar players.
Yes.
And I think if I do love Saving Silverman, but I gotta give some love to Pick of Destiny.
All right.
I think my choice is going to be obvious, but I want to say that I've never been a huge Tenacious D fan.
Oh,
or any like comedy music is like hard for me to get into.
Right.
For whatever reason, it's probably just as hard as like any animated movie.
Like you don't like Spinal Tap, which they're coming out with a new Spinal Tap, by the way.
They are, yeah.
You like Spinal Tap though?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Again, like they're just
Yeah,
okay to me.
yeah.
I don't really like get. I don't know why, but I just don't get down with it all that much.
Yeah.
But the stuff I've heard, and also the Tenacious D movie, like you said, it's scattered or whatever, but it's funny and like I like it for the people that love Tenacious D.
Mhm,
Like I
mhm.
just love that it exists for those people. But it's Saving Silverman.
Greatest band name ever, I think, too, by the way. Tenacious
Mm.
D is the greatest band name
Mm.
I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
All right.
What do we
Last
got?
matchup, second round.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
shit.
okay.
Orange County
Oh,
versus
boy.
King
Oh, we-
Kong.
Oh boy.
Both
Last-
actors are in both movies. Colin Hanks is also in King Kong.
Is he?
He
Huh.
is?
I don't remember that.
Who is he in King Kong?
They're working together. He works for Jack Black.
Really?
He's in Jumanji also.
He is.
Ah,
Holy fuck.
Mhm.
Is this a Colin Hanks tournament? I need a beer. Hold on.
I go Orange County, great movie. Did a commentary for it. King Kong, great remake. I love it a lot. Naomi Watts is great. Jack Black is great, but I gotta go Orange County. It's more of a Jack Black. The Jack Black that I love comes mostly from Orange County. So
Mhm.
What was first? Just for some clarity for myself. Orange County or
Let's
High
see,
Fidelity.
High Fidelity came first.
High Fidelity? Okay.
Yeah.
High Fidelity 2000,
Mhm.
Mhm.
Orange County 2002.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Very nice.
so I picked
That's actually pretty surprising because I know how much you love King Kong.
me.
Yeah.
I do love King Kong, but
Yeah, but it's going up against, like you said, Orange County. You love that a lot more, so that makes sense.
yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, I was gonna get a rewatch of King Kong this past week, but I was just like, I don't want
It's
to.
fucking long. It's like
Yeah.
3 hours
It's long, and like I want to have fun. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be bummed out.
You don't want to see a fucking bug suck Andy Serkis's face off?
So it's Orange County for me. I love that one so much.
Wow.
Yep.
That does okay. I got to give love to King Kong then.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Orange County's great. It's the defining, not the defining, but a defining movie of that era. You know what I mean? Like that late 90s. Obviously, it was in 2000. I get it, or 2002.
Mhm.
But it just love the time. Great soundtrack. Colin Hanks kind of first movie, right? We just kind of introduced to him, and we were kind of like, "Oh, what's this going to be about?" And he was great in it.
Mhm.
And then Jack Black is a crazy buddy, but Peter Jackson's King Kong was fucking fantastic, and I love that movie. So I'll give it a little bit of love. But Orange County moves on. All right,
All right, there we go. Boom, there it is.
all right, we're getting to it, boys. Let's go
Yeah,
over
we
here.
are.
What do we got? We got to zoom out more now, though.
Yeah, we do.
We got School of Rock versus Nacho Libre. Oh, boy. Oh boy, who's up?
Alex, you're up.
That's the weird thing about these tournaments is sometimes the first round can be like really difficult,
Yeah,
and like the subsequent rounds are like, oh, this is fucking easy.
Yeah.
And as much as I love both of these films, I just love School of Rock like a hell of a lot more. Is what it comes down to.
All right.
So that's my pick, a School of Rock.
This is the Elite Eight, right? This is to go to the Final Four.
Yes, it
Holy
is.
shit. Okay. Like I'm in a Mike White kind of phase right now with White Lotus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm absolutely loving the latest season of White Lotus. Not to timestamp this, but I've gained so much more respect for this dude because of White Lotus.
Orange County also. He wrote Orange County.
And I go back and I'm like, I'll watch something like School Rock and I can see the little snippets of it. And he was on Survivor. This guy does it all. I'm going School of Rock too.
Well, I'm not sweeping.
You're not sweeping out.
No, you ain't standing for that shit, right, Doug?
Can't do that.
I got a 5-foot Nacho Libre poster. I'm looking right at it right now. That's
you
I
do.
really wanted that to go all the way. I'm not sweeping it up. Nacho Libre is my pick.
I would have thought your way bigger School of Rock guy. I don't know. I just thought you loved School of Rock for some. I guess it's
do.
the musical aspect.
I
of
do
it.
love School of Rock so
Yeah.
much. I just love Nacho Libre.
Was Nacho because it was first?
No, I think
No.
I love Nacho. I love his character. I love the dialogue. I recite all those lines all the time. Shave me a piece of that corn. I always say that. I can't get enough.
Give me more. Do more quotes from Nacho Libre. Nacho.
Oh, I need to borrow some sweats.
All right, first entry into the final four is School of Rock. School of Rock.
Man.
All right.
Oh, whoa.
What if White Lotus wasn't on? Would it be Nacho?
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm just in this
Mike
state of mind
White
right now.
comes into the tournament.
Guy's fucking genius. I swear to God.
He is. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Enemy of the State versus Shallow Hal. Just to get into the final four. Wow. Here
Jim
we go.
Law. Oh, we know where
Oh.
you're going here.
Holy balls. Yeah, I did not expect Shallow Hal to be up here. Not going to be lie to you, but I definitely didn't expect Enemy of the State because that fucking cocksucker sucks. I'm definitely going Shallow Hal and his fatty loving fucking ass. This is a great revisit.
I don't know where Alex is going here. So
yeah, I don't know either.
I think I may
You just split it up.
give him some work. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Enemy of the State. If it's between these two, what was it against before, Alex? Kung Fu
Panda, yeah. Enemy of the State,
Panda.
you're talking about?
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
feel like if we're doing the channel surfing again, and it's Shallow Hal, Enemy of the State, I feel like this is way easier to stay on the Enemy of the State channel.
Are you kidding? Oh my God.
For me, I think so.
Oh my God.
And it's because of Will Smith.
I'm gonna go Enemy of the State here. And it has nothing to do with Jack Black, which is hilarious.
Oh my God. I shouldn't have fucking opened my mouth with Will Smith. You guys are gonna push him to the final just because he fucking bothers me.
I mean, I shouldn't pick it because I'm not picking it because of Jack Black. This is the Jack Black tournament. I'm showing my cards here, but
right.
Criteria is criteria.
That's right.
Look, one of the main things I love with these tournaments is just finding out what movies mean, like certain movies mean to you guys. Like this is like out of nowhere. Like Enemy of the State and Pete and you, Alex, for that matter. I would have never like fucking thought that movie. But it's fucking awesome. It's awesome.
Stay tuned for Binge Media commentary for Enemy of the State.
Right.
All right, Alex.
All right. Oh, you did give me some work.
You did.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Oh God. I think this is probably where I break from you though, Pete.
That's okay, man.
Because at this point in the tournament,
yeah,
I feel like a lot of the films where they're just doing bit parts are like historically when we do tournaments, I think by this point the Elite Eight, those films are out.
Yeah.
Because we're just like we're picking the ones that they're front and center, they're leading the film. And so this might be that watershed moment, and I'm gonna pick Shallow Hal.
Wow.
I think that's gonna
be round one. What if it was round one, Alex? I just want to see where you're at.
Oh wow. If this is round one, I'm probably picking Enemy of the State.
Holy fuck. It's priorities, dude.
Because it's round one. It's
Yeah,
fucking that's a great movie. But like once you get deeper into the tourney,
No, I get it. Yeah.
the stakes are higher.
That's why I took a back seat on that second pick.
All right.
Whew. All right.
That's so
Shallow.
fun.
Shallow. All right, here we go. Top right. High Fidelity versus Tropic Thunder.
Boys.
All right,
I did get a preview of that next matchup after this one, and that one's a dirty piece of business too.
I don't like this one. This one is.
I don't like this one.
I don't like it.
This one is two different films.
Yes. Yeah.
And you get two different Jack Blacks here. Man, this is This could have been a final 2 for me.
Ooh,
This
really?
feels like
Which
it.
he is, I don't want to sway you either way,
Oh,
but
God.
you know, he's a very big supporting part in High Fidelity, very big supporting part in Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
On the poster for Tropic Thunder, though.
Oh,
Hmm.
interesting. Interesting.
I think you're right, Alex.
Oh.
Wait, I said I didn't want to sway you.
I take it back.
I mean, look, there's 9 John Cusacks. You're telling me we couldn't make one of them Jack Black?
Right?
Oh man. So yeah, High Fidelity is probably, like I said early on, is when I became a Jack Black fan. I knew him by name. I'm like, I'm gonna see everything this guy does. And then that all culminated to Tropic Thunder, who he became. He became a leading man. Obviously, he's a part of an ensemble, but huge part, and he has a lot to do. He's he's a drug addict in the movie. Oh man, this one, I hate this one. I hate this one a lot. This one's really tough. I haven't seen High Fidelity more recently. I've seen Tropic Thunder a ton of times. I think I know where Alex is going. I think I know where Law's going, but to make it interesting, and I gotta keep my love for Tropic Thunder because I think Jack Black is he's so good in that movie. He goes above and beyond in that movie more than what he does in High Fidelity. He is just a side character. He does have that performance at the end on stage, but I think he has a lot more to do character-wise in Tropic Thunder, so I'm gonna give him that vote.
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty integral in Tropic Thunder.
Okay. I didn't want I not to sway you, Alex. And I didn't want to bring this up when Pete was voting because it definitely would have swayed him. And I can't believe he didn't bring this up through any of his Tropic Thunder votes so far. But better cameo, Bruce Springsteen or Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Even I could say that about Tropic Thunder.
You're right. Probably the greatest cameo of all time, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Alex, you're up.
All right, Pete, you went Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
But it was not easy.
Mhm.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Thanks, man.
This is also pretty easy for me. I don't know why I'm fucking hemming and hawing. I could have told you this 5 minutes ago. It's High Fidelity.
Yeah.
Let's leave it up to Law because I know he also really loves both of these films. But yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of Tropic Thunder. So High Fidel. High five.
Were you at Comic-Con when we watched this in the theater? Were you there that year?
I don't think so, no. That's when I was banished.
That was one of those fucking really fun screenings. But I think at the end, one of these movies means more to me. Like when it came out, it meant more to me. And I think that is High Fidelity. I watched it so many times, renting and then buying it and then fucking burning it and doing whatever the fuck. But it was just it was fucking a fantastic movie. Tropic Thunder's fun. I'm not, I don't want to fucking shit on it at all. But I think High Fidelity is just the better made film. So I'm gonna go High Fidelity.
Damn. Nice. I mean,
I'm happy. I'm happy.
Are you? Are you though?
I ran out of words.
because you're so happy.
I'm so happy.
Yeah,
I'm so happy.
Exactly.
I'm very happy. I'm happy.
I am so happy it is moving on.
I'm happy.
Yeah, I just I don't know what it is about Tropic Thunder specific because I've seen it a bunch of times and I do laugh in it. I just don't. I think it might be. I don't like using overrated, underrated. I think it might be a little overrated though. I don't know. The last time we all hung out at a getaway palooza, we threw it on.
Oh yeah.
And you got like the entire room was dying, and me and my wife were just like,
yeah.
I do remember that.
yeah, I was just
remember
not. I was
You're
not
fucking-
feeling it at all.
You're fucking nose ups on us. You're like, these guys don't know comedy.
Yeah. Why don't we throw on a little something called Saving Silverman?
Some serious movies like Neil Breen.
Yeah. We watch fucking 12 hours of Neil Breen films, please, and get back to what real art is.
Neil art.
Oh. All right, last entry into the final four coming up, ladies and
This
gentlemen.
one, I fucking hate this one though. This one is bad.
Oh.
I hate this one.
Saving Silverman versus Orange County. Who's first, Peter?
Who just
That was
went?
me. I was last.
Okay, so Alex is up.
Ah, shit.
Ah.
And I'm the first one. These, oh God, I love these two movies so much. Like millions of reps on both of these films. Also, both very different films, right? You got a coming of age story. You got not so much a coming of age, it's just a slapstick comedy kind of deal. When Jack Black shows up in Orange County, you just love him. And then when he's not on screen, you're like, I want to get back to that guy because he's fucking hilarious. But there's also a really good story going on. Oh, man. There's so many great lines in each of these films. Pete and I were talking about how we did a commentary for Tommy Boy. We were just talking about how, like, Farley, even when he's just, like, gravelly, he's fucking funny. And he's just like, God, you piece of shit, you son of a bitch. And, like, Jack Black has that in Saving Silverman for me. There's a very specific moment where he's trying to, like, fix the recliner because it doesn't recline that Amanda Peet is on. And he's like, nah, it's all right. It just takes a couple. Come on, you piece of shit. He just starts screaming. And he's got, like, chips coming and nachos coming out of his mouth. You know, if all the nachos are stuck together, that's one nacho. I mean, there's just so many fucking good lines in Saving Silverman. Orange County might be the better movie, but it has less Jack Black than Silverman does. Jason Biggs is kind of a douche, right? Like in Saving Silverman, he's just kind of a dweeb.
Yeah.
Which I think he's just supposed to be. So
yeah.
And Steve Zahn is the fucking best.
Mike White. Don't forget about Mike White.
Mike White
as the teacher. Claire Danes. That's right, Claire Danes.
Yeah. And a lot of Shakespeare's movies have been turned, or a lot of Shakespeare plays have been turned into movies, right? Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Waterworld. Just goes on and on. Ah, it's so good.
And what's his name? Is it the Ghostbuster? Hal Ramis shows up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean, we are the same height.
That is neat.
That is neat. He gets all fucked up on acid. I like the journey of Orange County too. There's a great journey in that. We're Saving Silverman, just kind of long for the ride. It's like, I don't know. It's like accidentally funny in a lot of ways. Man, this is a tough one.
I was just gonna say, it's tough radio, baby.
It sure is. Now we've done commentaries for both of these. What'd you say?
Pass. This is a pass. Shut up.
No passes. No
We
passes.
didn't do commentaries for both. Only one got released. The other one don't count.
I thought we wound up doing a re-release. We wound up re-recording Silverman, I thought.
I don't think so.
Damn.
But you guys did attempt to do that one first over Orange County, so you can look at it that way.
That's helpful. I will look at it that way.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Saving Silverman did come out first, also.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to go runtime? You want to do posters? What do you want to do here?
Well, I got posters. I'm looking at those right now.
All right. Saving Silverman is an hour and a half on the nose. Orange County, hour and 22 minutes. 8 minutes shorter. Orange County.
Orange County's 122 minutes?
Yeah. Hour and 22 minutes.
An hour and 22 minutes.
Hour and 22 versus an hour and a half.
That's hilarious. Because even in Orange County, you could probably trim some of that. You know what I mean? And I fucking love that movie. Let me just pick something. I'm gonna pick Silverman. I'm gonna pick Saving Silverman. I don't hate myself 100% for picking that over Orange County, but if I picked Orange County, I'd probably hate myself an equal amount
I love
going
this
into
round.
it.
This is a great round right here.
So I'm gonna do Saving Silverman, and yeah, I agree. It's probably gonna be our most contested round. Let's see.
All right, Law.
Nope. Saving Silverman. all the way.
Wow.
I was sweating like my fucking boxers are fucking wet right now. Like that's how much I was sweating in your fucking your self fucking struggle there. I was like, oh my god, because I know where Pete's going. I know especially now where he's going, but I was pretty sure he was going Orange County.
I'm definitely
yeah.
going Orange County. It's not a sweep. It's Orange County for me.
All right.
Yeah. So in my head, I was like, well, if I pick Orange County's going to win because Pete's going to pick Orange County. So let me go with Saving Silverman because Law is kind of the wild card. Saving Silverman. He just starts pounding on the table. God damn it. I wasn't even done rationalizing. Law's like, Saving Silverman over there. Yep. Bring two of them over here.
Woo. All right.
I don't remember one shining moment at the end, by the way. I hope I have these picks right.
Oh, shit.
We may have to explain that before we play it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, to get in the final, ladies and gentlemen, it's School of Rock versus Shallow Hal. Just out of nowhere.
All right, Law, you're up.
Right.
Who's up?
You.
Oh, neat. I feel like I know where this is going. And I think if both of these are on, both of them are on the shelf, those posters are in front of me, all three of those scenarios, I'm going Shallow Hal. I'm voting Shallow Hal. Fuck it.
Same scenario, Law. We're sitting next to each other. I have also a different remote to control the TV. I'm going to change your channel and I'm going School of Rock.
Okay, so then Alyx has the third remote. He just entered the room with the third remote.
The third remote.
And he gets to pick what we watch for the rest of the night.
I'm putting it in my pocket. And then I'm just going old school and I'm blocking out Law. I'm just like trying to keep him from Pete's remote now. Because I'm also picking School of Rock.
God damn it. All right. Oh boy. Here we go. What happened? Oh. High Fidelity versus Saving Silverman to get into the final.
Ooh.
Me.
Go, Peter.
Okay. I think I've had a running theme here with my my love for High Fidelity and my not so much love for Saving Silverman. However, I do love Saving Silverman, but the movies that it's been up against, it's just been a little tougher for me to show how much I do like Saving Silverman. And I'm still in that predicament right now because I love High Fidelity so much. It was a year before I think Almost Famous came out, and those two movies musically are just they kind of like not made me who I am, but as far as like a film lover with music and it all came together for me with those two movies. So I think the vote's going to High Fidelity here.
Okay.
Alyx.
I'm trying to figure out like what my arguments would be because they would basically be the same thing of Orange County. You know what I mean? Like I'd be High Fidelity is also like a supporting role for Jack Black.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I said his whole name. Just in case we all forgot. But High Fidelity, I think, is probably a better overall movie than Orange County, but I would rather watch Orange County.
No, we're not. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure this out.
He's mathing it.
Yeah.
I'm mathing it up right now. Doing some binge math. Yeah, you're right, Pete, because like High Fidelity, it is such an important movie for people our age. They're growing up into music.
Yeah.
Loving JB.
And a big relationship movie too.
Yes.
Around all, that I was 20 when that came out, so that's like
Yes.
you're really getting into the mix of figuring out
Mhm.
your life with a relationship, and he's going
Oh.
through a breakup, and
Mhm.
Yep.
we're not kidnapping girls like they do.
That, yeah, I mean, that shaped my love life.
That's how you and your wife met. You kidnapped her, and
Yeah.
I am gonna put for the record that High Fidelity is a better movie, but I am picking Saving Silverman.
Ooh.
Yeah. I just love it more. I just love it way more.
All right. There we go. I'm sorry, my cat is fucking driving me nuts.
Fucking cat.
1-1, right?
yes,
Yes, sir.
Oh boy. Shut up, cat.
Cat wants to chime in. You can't help
I
that.
said High Fidelity, I think.
No.
Oh, all right. Well, now we know who your answer is.
Only one of these movies inspired me to shit on my lawn.
Mm.
And it's not High Fidelity. I'm sorry, Pete.
I love
Listen,
it.
It's
I
okay.
love High Fidelity. I do. I love it. It's it really was important to me. A lot of the reasons that you were talking about. That time in my life, even though I'm a little bit older than you. But yeah. Very dramatic kind of look at a relationship. Everyone's got a fucking Tim Robbins douchebag in their life. They fucking hate that dude. But Saving Silverman is just the movie that I could literally watch every fucking night. Every single night I could watch that fucking movie and laugh at all the same parts over and over again. It's Saving Silverman for me.
You boys got any TP? Don't worry, I'll find something. Just trying to soften that shit up. The mail.
All right, we got our final, ladies and gentlemen. School of Rock versus Saving Silverman. I didn't. I'll be honest with you. This isn't that surprising to me. You guys?
You know, it is now. It wasn't going into this, but it is now. When
After
you line
seeing
up
everything
all
else?
of the
Yeah,
movie,
yeah,
when you
yeah.
line up all the movies, and then you talk about like all of our different criteria and all that, I am still a little bit surprised that it is these two movies.
All right, Pete, are you upset?
Yeah, I think at least one of these I did not expect to go as far as it did, especially over some other.
But you know us, right? Like you knew what you know us.
I know
Oh,
you
who's
guys.
going?
Yeah, yeah. Nice to meet you guys. Yeah.
Who's up?
It's Alyx,
Hey,
it's Law, and then it's me.
okay.
Oh,
All right,
boy.
these are tough. This is tough.
This is tough.
We've established this. Again, I will acknowledge, just talking all this shit out, I will acknowledge that I think School of Rock is a better movie overall than Saving Silverman. I think I'm gonna pick School of Rock though. Even though I just said it's probably the better movie. Because it is a JB led film, and it's him the entire time. I think this is probably the best representation we have of what Jack Black can do. He's serious in a bunch of different moments. He has very like tender, serious moments with the kids. He's super funny. You get musical JB, you get improv JB. And you got a great director. You got Linklater doing this. I mean, that one shot of him where the rent is way past due, where he just comes up, chimes, where he's like singing the rent is way past due in front of the club because they want him to sing one of his songs, because he's just like the entire time he's been like, look, no more secret songs. You don't know more secret songs. And they're like, well, what about your song? Sing in front of us. And he's like, I'll fucking do it. I'll do it right now. They're like, well, do it. And so he does it, and it's all one shot. It's my favorite scene of the film. I'm gonna pick School of Rock because I think it's the best representation of what he can do as an actor.
I love the legend of School Rock too. I love that they kind of always keep in touch. You know, they've had reunions with the entire cast of those kids have grown up and they've actually played the concert again together and all that kind of shit. I think that's really, really cool. But it's a PG entry into a fucking restricted lifestyle that I lead, and I just love
it is true. Yeah.
how vulgar and stupid that Saving Silverman is. Look at him. I know you said it, School Rock's led by him and Saving Silverman is, but look who's front and center on that poster. Look who's front of Biggs. Probably the biggest name in the fucking movie.
That's a great point. Yep.
I'm definitely going Saving Silverman. I don't have high hopes for it here because Pete fucking despises this movie.
This was the original, by the way. He's not in front. He's behind Amanda Pete, and they switched it because they know.
How do you know that's the original? This is the original.
I don't know, Pete. I'm looking at the original right now on screen.
The DVD.
Alex searched original. Oh no, you searched original Saving Silverman poster, and that was it.
I did pick that poster out because Jack Black was front and center, but he is behind. Amanda Pete is in front, and he's behind Amanda Pete. Just saying.
Well, that's sexist.
Those were a whole 9 yards days.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'm Saving Silverman.
Okay. Well, what we like.
Those are always my favorite, by the way. Those are my favorite picks. Is when someone's like, "All right, Saving Silverman." Fuck. Like where you're still not even like you could still like talk about it for another 10 minutes.
But we're split going into the final. I think it's One Shining Moment time, Pete, and you get to sing.
I get to sing
the winner.
The winner at the end of the song. Yes.
All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, and that's going to do it for us at the BCCS, the 2025 Binge-Cast Jack Black Movie Tournament. What a hell of a game we had, ladies and gentlemen. It was a phenomenal series, but let's be honest, there could only be one winner. The movie's picked, and we're finally done. Who waited all this time? You fucking won, and all the beers. No one knows just how much we drank, but now it shows in one shining moment that movie fucking blew. In one shining moment, goodbye Jumanji 2. Borderlands and Jumanji, Super Mario Brothers, Airborne and Envy, Be Kind Rewind, The Holiday, Gulliver's Travels, Enemy of the State. In one shining moment, you sucked a hairy big dong. In one shining moment, that dong was King Kong's. Dear Santa, the big year 1 and Mars Attacks. Shallow Hal and the Jackal will always love you, Jack Black.
Encarnacion, 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 Encarnacion.
And when it's done, win or lose, you always did your best. Goodbye, Goosebumps 2. In one shining moment, we all know who won, but it wasn't Kung Fu Panda Parts 4, 3, 2, 1. Not Goosebumps, the Cable Guy, or Orange County.
Oh,
Not Hogan, Tenacious D, the pick of destiny. The winner is School of Rock.
Whoa!
Listen, all of this was worth it just for the video version of the fucking One Shining Moment song is the greatest thing ever to happen to this fucking site. Oh my god. As good as those songs were back in the day, that fucking makes it a million times better. A million times better.
Wow, it's amazing.
Holy fuck.
That was great tournament, man. A lot of toughies there.
It got tough, man. Like right from like the fucking Sweet 16 and on. Like there was some tough matchups.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
That was
And
really
I kind of I could see it. I could see School of Rock coming out on top.
Yeah.
Number 1 seed.
I do like School of Rock being on top too, because you were mentioning all the kids, they still get together. They do gigs and stuff like that. And I just want to shout out, let's see. Can we do this? Spaz, who's right here, the drummer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was a regular at Moe's, and he passed away.
No way.
Like about 8 years ago.
What?
He was he was killed in a bike accident. He was on his bike.
A bicycle?
And he got hit by a car.
Holy shit, really?
So shout out to Spaz.
So he was playing sorry. He was playing he was playing there when you were bartending there?
Yeah, he was a regular.
Oh,
He used to come in for like open jams and everything. Yeah, great dude. Very nice guy. Never told anybody like he was in it. Like I had to find out like second, third hand. Just super sweet dude. Very nice guy. And yeah, it sucks.
Oh, it's fucking amazing.
But yeah, good to see School Rock get some love. Sorry for the people who voted for whatever movie that you were gonna vote for. Didn't make it.
Yeah,
that's what happens during these.
These are infuriating. We get it, but
they're infuriating. That's the right way to put it. Yeah.
And we always say, like, if we do this tournament tomorrow, different outcome probably. We would pick different
absolutely
every time.
Yeah, 100%.
We could redo all the tournaments that we've done already, and we'd never get the same movie. And we might. It might happen. All right, that's
beautiful. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for joining us for this free preview for the Jack Black movie tourney. We do these tourneys all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We've done 90s movies tourneys, 80s movie. We've done decades. We've done actors. Have you seen with Jack Black? We've done Bill Murray. That other guy, that other chick.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to be doing more tourneys in a visual style going forward, and that's going to be on Patreon, patreon.com/binge media.
Listen, it's hard voting without looking at you guys, but like looking into the eyes of Peter when I know he doesn't want me to vote for something is fucking intimidating. There's an intimidation factor now with the video.
Yeah, there is. I would be like this.
I was like that when I thought Alyx was going to vote against Saving Silverman. I was really scared, but it's all right. It made it to the final.
It did make it to the final, yeah. And I would think that a lot of JB fans would be okay with that. Like the fact that Saving Silverman made it to the final, I think is pretty fucking good.
I hope there's no JB fans that are watching this. Like, where was Dear Santa? I mean, fuck off. If that's not, it didn't make it. Sorry.
You know, the fact that you guys didn't even give year one a lot of love is fucking bullshit, dude. First of all, I want to say that. First of all, all right.
That's it. First podcast at the bar. It went well, guys. Look at the bar.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, love it. Love all those dudes in the background.
Yep. No Jack Black though. There's gonna be. I gotta get a Jack Black entry somewhere.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And maybe some Ohio State and Michigan State stuff too.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Patreon.com/binge media if you want to support us and continue to support us here on YouTube. Let's get the subscribers up, and we'll talk to you guys soon, I suppose. Right?
Yep.
All right. See you.